Hello everyone and welcome to this video. We've seen a lot of attention recently on the class of cannabinoid type 1 receptor modulators as a novel therapeutic class for the treatment of obesity and metabolic disorders. Particularly interesting are the new agents that are peripherally restricted CB1 inverse agonists, as they appear to avoid the psychiatric side effects that plagued earlier agents like Monlunabant. With several candidates in various stages of clinical or preclinical development, the field is experiencing a renewal of interest. In this video, we look at the key candidates, their likely commercial viability, reimbursement prospects, and how manufacturers can ensure timely market access for these new therapies. So let's get started. Key candidates and strategic positioning. Nimacimab SKY-394 is a peripherally acting CB1 inverse agonist being developed by Skye Bioscience. Currently in phase 2 clinical trials, it is positioned as a safer alternative to the central acting agents with a focus on patients who are either intolerant to or have failed prior GLP-1 therapies. Skye is likely to pursue an outcome-based pricing model for Nimbus tied to the percentage of body weight lost and the absence of psychiatric adverse events. The company is expected to engage early with pharmacy benefit managers and regional payers to secure favorable formulary placement and reimbursement. With the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services considering expanded drug coverage for obesity, Nimbus could benefit from this policy shift, making it one of the most promising candidates for timely reimbursement. Monlunabant 𝗔𝗓𝗏 is another peripherally restricted CB1 inverse agonist initially developed by Inversago and later acquired by Novo Nordisk. It is currently in phase 2A development as a part of Novo's broader metabolic disorder portfolio. Novo is likely to integrate 𝗔𝗓𝗏 into its existing access strategies, potentially offering bundled pricing with its GLP-1 South and negotiating Tier 2 or 3 formulary placements with commercial payers. Given its existing relationships with large commercial payers and experience with value-based arrangements, Novo will likely seek to apply these learnings to INV-202. As such, reimbursement for INV-202 will likely entail value-based contracts tied to weight loss and cardiometabolic outcomes, similar to those seen with semaglutide Ozempic and Wegovy. Lastly, 𝗖𝗕𝗘𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗥 is a preclinical stage molecule developed by academic and federal institutions. While not yet commercialized, it offers another example of a peripherally restricted CB1 inverse agonist. Should it be repositioned for rare indications like leptin-resistant obesity or non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, 𝗖𝗕𝗘𝗏𝗧𝗢𝗥 could take advantage of orphan drug pricing strategies and accelerated approval pathways. So what does all this mean? Well, the success of CB1 modulators will depend heavily on their ability to demonstrate not only clinical efficacy, but also real-world value that resonates with payers. Key factors include the magnitude of weight loss, reduction in comorbidities, and improved patient-reported outcomes. Manufacturers must also consider the potential impact of upcoming policy changes and how best to position their products within the context of a rapidly evolving market. Skye's Nimbus is well-positioned to enter the market with a pricing range lower than that of GLP-1 receptor agonists, perhaps around $5,000 to $8,000 per year. Inversago and Novo Nordisk's 𝗔𝗓𝗏𝗏 will benefit from Novo's existing commercial infrastructure and payer relationships. Reimbursement for INV-202 is likely to follow a similar approach to that of Novo's GLP-1 South, including value-based contracts tied to weight loss and cardiometabolic outcomes. 𝗖𝗕𝗘𝗏𝗧𝗢𝗥, if repositioned for orphan or rare metabolic disorders, could pursue high-value pricing strategies aligned with orphan drug markets. To secure a place in the competitive obesity treatment landscape, CB1 modulators must offer compelling alternatives or complements to GLP-1 therapies. This includes demonstrating superior or comparable weight loss with fewer side effects, enhanced patient adherence or dosing convenience, and additional metabolic or cardiovascular benefits. Skye and Novo appear well-positioned due to their current clinical assets and strategic alignment. Meanwhile, 𝗖𝗕𝗑𝗦𝗧𝗢𝗥 holds scientific promise but faces challenges in translation without a strong commercial partner. Across the board, manufacturers must invest in robust health economic evidence and engage with payers early in development to shape favorable reimbursement outcomes. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with others who might find it useful. And don't forget to subscribe to stay informed about our latest content. Have a great day.